On November 16 of 2024, a middle school teacher captures footage of something pretty creepy. The teacher had been setting up decorations for his classroom when he had to cut it short for the night as he saw something that left him deeply unsettled. Now it's worth noting that the students who go here come up with rumors that the school is haunted by the ghost of a student who came here. It isn't certain if the rumors are true, but tonight, something really creepy happened. The following is the full video recorded by the school teacher. Take a look.
Alright, I'm just finishing up putting up decorations for the students when they get back. I was on the smartboard setting things up. I'm taking a step back, and you guys know me. I stay late often. It's just me here and the janitor. And let me show you. Do you see? I mean, is that not a kid sitting right there?
Midway through the footage, the teacher shows what looks like a shadowy figure sitting by one of the desks. Now just to compare, this is what it looks like when nothing is there. Nothing is visible and the space is empty, but strangely, a shadow appears. The teacher was immediately put on edge, but thankfully, he was able to leave the classroom before things got any creepier. It's hard to make out what this was, but many believe that the rumors the students came up with is true, and the next video you're about to see is pretty compelling evidence. Although it isn't certain, many believe that this video is related.
What's happening? See, but they just put a girl in the back.
As it turns out, a student of the school had to be taken to an ambulance. The specifics of what occurred are unknown, but unfortunately, the student had passed away. This detail have led students and viewers to think that this was the ghost of the student who passed away. But until there's an update, we won't know for sure what was there. So until then, you be the judge on what was captured. In this next video, an employee is recording his coworkers who are having a conversation. As the video plays out, it seems that this footage is nothing more than just a normal video of someone recording their workplace. Or at least it seems like that, because as we continue to watch, something happens that makes this video the stuff of nightmares. This is what was caught.
Oye, en la cámara acaba de pasar ahorita una niña corriendo. Oye, la niña que llora. Oye, te juro que en la cámara acaba de pasar ahorita corriendo, una niña. Oye, ha corrido hacia acá. Oye, te juro que ha pasado ahorita una niña corriendo. Ahorita mira, te voy a hacer el video.
As the person records, a shadowy figure lurks behind one of the coworkers. In an almost swift motion, the figure is gone. It seemingly walks over to the other side of the workplace, but not so fast that we can't discern what this was. As viewers have noted, it kind of looks like a child, or a little girl to be exact, who just disappears without a sign, and nobody saw it except the person recording. Now this video gets a whole lot creepier when reading the description it came with. As it states, the video itself takes place inside a bank where some people have reported seeing paranormal sightings. From seeing things move on their own to spotting shadowy figures in the corner of their eye. The bank, which is located somewhere in Peru, might be haunted, as many people claim. It's for this reason that the employee believes that this was a spirit. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured. Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been caught? It's late at night when a man gets something on camera that leaves him extremely unsettled. The man recording this is known as Tony, and on this night, he was babysitting his nephew. He was taking care of him all by himself, and so, on December 2nd of 2009, he decides to film them having fun together. It was dark out, and Tony decided to turn on a concert to record his nephew dancing. His intent was to show the child's parents who were gone, but as he sent the footage, the child's parents were left terrified. Tony had no idea why until he rewatched his footage. To his shock, someone else appeared to be there. This is Tony's footage.
Dance. Dance, look at Liza, go like this. Liza, hey, like this. Liza, look at, hey. Liza, go like this. Were you dancing to some Green Day? Dance, go.
Just when Tony thought nothing peculiar was captured, he sees this. A cloaked figure is seen standing completely still, staring at the child. Now, Tony states that no one else was there. It was just him and his nephew alone in this house, or so they thought, because it appears that someone else was there. But the someone is completely unknown to Tony. Another thing that's worth pointing out is how the child reacts to it. Right when it's seen, the child freezes for about a second, as if he had no idea what he saw. But further adding to the strangeness is how a faint giggle can be heard, which definitely wasn't the child. Caught off guard, Tony is speechless after watching the footage. Despite everything, he still, to this day, has no idea as to what exactly was inside the house. In the following video, a teenage girl grabs her phone to record something highly unusual that just happened. This odd occurrence had taken place at the front of her family's house. She films this video, showing what the security camera had captured that night. Now, the teenage girl in question is known as Mary Carmen, who lives on a farm with lots of animals. But her favorite animal she raises is her dog, whose name is Scott. But on this night, Mary Carmen and her mom arrived home from dinner and found Scott lifeless on the floor. She and her family were understandably devastated. After watching the indoor camera's footage, they found out that Scott had passed away while they were away from home. But on that very same night, their security camera placed by the front entrance of the house captured something that brought the family to tears. This is what was caught. Looking closely, a distinct apparition can be made out. What looks to be the figure of a dog can be seen running towards Mary Carmen and her mother. It appears out of nowhere and stays in place as if it was excited to see them back home. But it's only there momentarily before seemingly vanishing out of sight. Mary Carmen no doubt believes that this was the spirit of Scott, who unfortunately passed away that very same night. Although deeply saddened, she's happy to know that his presence is still here. To this day, Mary Carmen watches this footage to put her at peace and reassurance. In this next video, a single mother known as Vanity Middleton is recording her son's bedroom after something very strange just happened. Now, it's worth noting that Brandy and her family have been experiencing very strange activity for the past few months. Brandy thinks that her sister had brought something in the house and has been haunting her family ever since. She further mentions that her sister moved out of the house, but while she lived with them, she would often play the Ouija board at night. Fast forward to a few weeks later, and Brandy records the following on camera.
Okay, my son is gone. He's not home. He's at a party. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I just got woken up. my daughter's home, but my son's not home. My son is the only one that lives upstairs. The only one upstairs. All night since he's been gone, I keep hearing like the door close. Like it'll just shut. But
Now the audio cuts out occasionally in the clip, but it doesn't stop the footage from being creepy. It's when Brandy finally walks upstairs to her son's bedroom, where things take a terrifying turn. As mentioned, she was hearing the door closing by itself. Keep in mind that no one was up there during the time of this recording. The following is Brandy's video. Take a look.
sorry. So anyway, so my son's not home, but I keep hearing the door shut. But there's nobody up there. There's nobody up there. I'm gonna see if I could try to. And let me take you guys. I'll take you guys up there and show you there's nobody up there. But let's see if we can catch it. Bro, my eyes are watering. This is scaring me. Hold on. Oh my god, as soon as I stopped it, I heard it. I know you guys heard that. I hope I caught that. Did you hear it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look, nobody's up here. Oh my god. Look at his door is closed. Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. I gotta tell my daughter, boo-boo. Oh my god. There's water in my eyes. Oh my god. Why does it sound like, and I recorded it. It sounds like somebody's in your brother's room. And I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there. I swear, I ran down here by myself. I'm recording it. Come up there with me to show them nobody's here. Oh my god. That made my eyes water, you guys. I showed it on camera. My son is not home. I'm not going to stop the recording just so I can show you guys.
That's scary.
I know, I ran down here. I ran down here so fast. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. And it sounds like somebody's walking around up there, and I got it on recording, yes. Look at, his door's moving. Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys nobody is in his room. He is not here. Turn your flashlight on. Oh my god. Hurry up and come up here so you can point it to show nobody's in the room. Look. Look. Nobody's in here. Nobody.
Look, even Pixie.
You guys literally, you seen that in real time with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Oh no. I told you guys. And there's been that mimic. And my daughter has heard it when I'm not here. It says my name, or it says her name in my voice when I'm not here. And it says my name in her voice when I'm not here. And, or when she's not here. And now that's happening. Look at my dog. Oh, no. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not coming under the side of the house no more. Oh my god.
Feeling totally creeped out, Brandy hurries downstairs in sheer panic. The door moving by itself convinced her that something strange was indeed happening. It gets even weirder because while Brandy closes the door, we can hear the door latch into place. But strangely, the door opens itself, implying that this couldn't have been a draft that caused this. Brandy believes that this was solid evidence of something paranormal, and it's not the only evidence she has. In a different video, Brandy is recording her dog acting up. Pixie, the dog's name, can be seen jumping up and down as if it was reacting to something above. The strangest part about this though is that the son's room is right above this one.
Fan is off, and he's hearing something. And now he's going crazy. You hear something, Papa?
According to Brandy, it's really weird how Pixie is jumping towards her son's bedroom, but going back to the previous video, the door moving by itself is pretty compelling evidence. If no one had been inside the room, then who or even what had opened the door? While Brandy has yet to come up with an answer, she can't help but think that her sister had something to do with this. Viewers believe that her sister playing the Ouija board had left something supernatural in the house, and that Pixie was reacting to something inside the bedroom. Although it's not certain if that's the case, Brandy fully believes that it was. So then, just what exactly was going on here? As with most videos, this one remains a mystery. This next video was posted by a school teacher who swears that something unexplainable was captured inside his classroom. It was on October 17th of 2024 when this footage took place. Around 10 p.m., something very strange happened. Now, Mr. Simon, the teacher's name, doesn't usually check the camera's footage. However, a student of his had told him about being bullied by a classmate. So, Mr. Simon checks the footage from the camera to see what was going on between them. But as he checks, he notices a notification from the camera. It said that something was captured on October 17th at 10 p.m. Curious, he plays the snippet of the footage, expecting someone like a janitor to enter the classroom. But to his surprise, he sees this. Looking back at this footage, Mr. Simon is speechless. He had no idea that a strange mist-like figure would be captured. It seemingly manifests and disappears out of sight. But even creepier is that the figure is seen once again, but this time in a different part of the classroom. Understandably, Mr. Simon was left totally freaked out. Despite having no explanation for this odd video, he's been getting comments from viewers who believe that something supernatural had been captured. But regardless of what this could have been, Mr. Simon has been feeling pretty scared of his classroom. He further mentions that he's been trying to forget about this footage, and he hopes that something like this isn't seen again. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if you saw any creepy videos online that you'd like me to check out and feature in the next compilation, you can send them over to dumbdexter222@gmail.com. Now let's get back to the video. It's nighttime when a young couple watches a scary movie. It's October, and the boyfriend thought it would be funny to record his girlfriend's reaction to the movie, as he's already seen it himself. So, he continues to record her, and it's exactly how he thought she would react, a bit scared. However, something happens in this clip that left him extremely unsettled. Now, it's worth pointing out that the couple lives in a house filled with dolls and other horror-themed items that they collect, so it isn't really surprising that this was captured. Nevertheless, what happens in this video is hair-raising to say the least. As many viewers claim, what happened in this video is like something they would see in their movie. The following is the boyfriend's video. Watch.
And of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, by this sign of the Holy Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. Damien!
It's not even scary.
It is scary.
It's not.
Look down and pity. You killed your mother!
You killed your mother! You killed your mother! You killed...
As if the girlfriend wasn't already spooked by the movie, this happens. A clown doll on top of a swing eerily comes to life. But further adding to the weirdness of this incident is the fact that they were watching a horror film. It's not certain, but some viewers think that the movie had something to do with this, while others believe the doll itself is haunted. Upon seeing it move, the boyfriend was totally spooked. Now, there have been a few updates from the couple. They state that they're not really surprised that this happened, because not only do they own a big number of dolls, but also because they live next to a cemetery that's actually across the street from them.
My scary clown video. Okay, so I thought I'd show you that I actually do live across the road from a cemetery. Normally this stuff doesn't scare me, but the clown kind of did.
So then, it makes sense that something like this would happen, but whether or not that's so, the video the boyfriend took is beyond creepy. Just how exactly did the clown doll move by itself? In this last video, a father known as Edgar V is recording a toy mirror. The toy that's seen on camera belongs to Edgar's daughter, and he thinks that it might be cursed or haunted. Edgar says that his neighbor had given the toy to his daughter, and she's been playing with it for quite a while now. But after a few months of having it, Edgar thinks it's best to get rid of it. He further mentions that one time he was passing by his daughter's room when he heard her talking to the mirror. What's strange about this though is that his daughter was having an actual conversation with another person. Now the mirror itself does actually talk. It says pre-recorded things such as this.
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
But strangely, it also says things that don't seem pre-recorded. It seems to have the ability to respond to something very quickly. In the following video, Edgar and his wife demonstrate this.
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
¡Qué tierna eres!
Nosotras seremos mejores amigas.
¿Tu personaje favorito?
Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
Now viewers think it's already creepy when noticing how quickly the toy responds. They further mention that it seems a bit too fast for such a simple toy. Some have also stated that they have the same toy, but theirs doesn't respond to anything. The only thing it says is the pre-recording. So, the family decided to store the toy inside their shed, but this didn't stop Edgar's children from playing with it, and just like before, they would have full-blown conversations with it. Over time though, the toy was getting a bit used, so Edgar replaced some parts, but the toy still talks. So, in the following video, Edgar attempts to talk to the mirror to see if it gives the same responses as last time. This, however, did not go as expected.
Puta, sí tengo miedo.
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
Hola.
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
Gracias, a mí igual. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No, no tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
¡Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre!
Just like before, the toy responds quickly, though this time it says things that are a bit creepy. The family's convinced that this is unlike any other toy. They believe that the toy might be cursed, but either way, the family is trying to avoid it as much as possible. So then, just what exactly is going on here? Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, be sure to check out my official music channel. That being said, until next time.